I've been getting... I think since the start of this game's come out, it's only been, what, a week or a week and a half, so tier lists and stuff is still a bit too early to call, but I think mostly the best character that people seem to agree on is Geras. I mean, I've run into a few Gerases myself recently, and he has zipped me up. So I'm going to go through his moves now and just see what I can and can't punish, basically, because my knowledge of the matchup is very limited. I don't know if he's broken, I just feel like he can do everything. So it's not necessarily broken, but he's just a very well-rounded character, and he's fun to play too, which means more people are going to be playing him, which is a good thing. I mean, it's a testament to the game design, but at the same time, it just means you're going to get zipped over and over again. Yay! So, let's go through his moves. Let's do do his normal moves first. Jab, yep. Shoulder tackle, -7, that's interesting. So Baraka can get a full punish on that. -4, down 1. It's 2, it's -6, that's safe. Well, unless you've got a down 1 jab. Back 2, safe. Forward 2 is really unsafe, that's interesting. But you can do so much stuff with that, so... I mean, another reason why he's good is because he's got a lot of strings that mix up off... So with this, I'll show you in a second, but yeah, okay, I'll show you in a minute. So forward 2, that's unsafe. That's unsafe, but it's an uppercut. The boot, +3, that's really good. Oop. Flying knee, -3, that's safe. A lot of Gerases like to do that on wake up, on your wake up, to stuff any sort of wake up attack, not invincible wake up attack, or as a meaty. The gauntlet slam is a mid. That's not safe either. -7. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh. And then he's got, similar to Baraka's actually, nice high kick that you can probably link into an anti-air. Is that safe? Yeah, that's safe. Well, safe against Baraka. -6, some people can down jab it. That's his sweep. And this is really good because this has I mean, look how far. This is his. I think this is his. This is just a normal low, but look how far away. That is quite a distance. It's unsafe. So if he's doing it this close, I mean, even though it knocks you back a little bit, but just be wary of that one. Yeah, and let's go through his horrible strings that cause me nothing but pain and anguish. Okay, so square, square. So this is a strong mix-up because that's safe, and this ends in an overhead, which he can then, if he hits you with the overhead, combo into a grab. Hold on, let's switch off the block for this, just so we can all have a laugh. So, sorry. John Wick 3 comes out. Thanks, man. John Wick 3 comes out next week as well, which I didn't realise. May 15th. So he can do this, which is an overhead. And if he hits you with that, he gets a backbreaker off it, which does 200 damage. And if he just hits you with the overhead into the grab, as you can see, I just did 340 damage. I mean, that's from you guessing wrong. And where the mix-up is he either goes for the overhead, or he has a special move, which is a sand trap, which is a low. So that's one of his stronger mix-up as well. And this is, oh sorry, just to say as well, this is his Infinite Warden spec. This isn't the command, he has a spec which has a command grab too. But this is the one that I've been going into most online. Man, that's a lot of damage. Okay. He's so fun. The thing is, he's so fun to play. That's the thing. I mean, I was just practicing combos with him the other day. I mean, this is just a standard bread and butter combo. 312 damage. That's what Baraka is getting off a crushing blow combo. Well, non-gutted Baraka. So the command grab Baraka. So this is actually safe. Oh no, it's not safe against Baraka. That's good. -7. Oh, that's good to know. 2-4. Another mix-up. So it's minus. So yeah, 2-4 is time immemorial. That's safe, and that actually ends in an overhead string as well. The Undying, if you see there, 2-4-1, and that's safe too. Which also ends in an overhead. So it's high, low, overhead. So you have to block low and then block high, which is another thing which can be comboed to his down grab for a full combo. Well, not for a full combo, but for a lot of damage. And if this hits on a counter hit, it does a lot of damage. Square, sorry, 1-1-1-1-3 was the backbreaker, but that, I mean, you saw the power of that, but you can only get that in on a counter hit when it hits. Well, the grab you can get on all hits, but the crushing blow you can only get on a counter hit. Let's show you this other one, which is another crushing blow. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. So this string I'm about to show you is towards 1, 1, 3, 4. Boom, another crushing bow. So if he hits that on a counter hit, oops, if you can actually do it. That's your rib cage and 300 damage along with it. Is there any on? I think those are the only on-hit ones that are still there. But yeah, that's another very strong mix-up. I didn't know though that the minus that the grab part is so minus. That's really good, because a lot of Gerases like to do that to punish you after you whiff, obviously because of the crushing blow mechanic, and you get quite a lot of range with because the shoulder tackle is quite long, can hit you coming from quite a long way away, so it's quite a good whiff punish move. But that grab is -14, so that's really good. Well, really good to know. Oh, thank you. There's something wrong with my capture card, I think. I was making a lot of weird noises the other day. Let's see if this works. No. This is an interesting issue, which I've yet to encounter. Am I back? Is it working? Oh, okay, good. Thanks. Yeah, just keep letting me know. That's an annoying issue. It only seems to be working out on one USB as well, so I might try and have a look at that later too. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's the overhead from that. We already looked at that. Back to 2, minus 9. It puts him a little bit backwards, so I'm not sure. It's definitely punishable frame data wise, but I'm not sure if that would be in reach. So this is the string that gives me nightmares. Forward 2 1 2. So forward 2 1 is actually unsafe. Minus 10, so that can be punished. However, forward 2 1 2 is minus 3. So what Geras is like to do is just do this in in continuum, ad infinitum, you know. And then when you think you can press down 1, they hit you with this giant gauntlet. Matter of time. Oh yeah, so as I was telling you before, the forward 2 can either go into this string, which is a medium, or if you press forward 2 2, it's a low, which has an on-hit crushing blow as well, which is a counter hit. So that's minus. So from that far away, it's minus 9 because it counts. That actually counts as a projectile. So forward 2 by itself is minus 13. So maybe you can interrupt that actually if you think he's going to go for the low. I mean that's a bold risk to take because if he hits you with a 2 1 instead, then that's a lot of damage. So. And then the last one, that's the knee I was telling you about, the forward 3, and it's forward 3 into triangle, forward 3 2, which is safe. So he's got a lot of good strings. I think as far as I'm aware, that's punishable, yep. Minus 5. Oh, that was minus 13. What was I pressing? Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't press buttons after that, because that's safe. I thought this was unsafe. Minus 14. Oh. It's the shoulder. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know what I was pressing there. So the shoulder by itself is unsafe. And the grab afterwards is unsafe. Okay, I'm not going mad. Okay, but all the rest of these strings, that's safe. That's safe. I think this was safe. We can combo that as well. A very, very strong character in terms of his normals. Okay, let's just finally go through his moves. So, temporal advantage, he actually stops time, so he can actually combo. And that's +3 on block. So, switch the computer off block for this. So, that's the freeze, but, so if you, that's the normal version of it, temporal advantage, it just knocks you away. But, if you EX it, you can actually freeze them in place and hit them a bunch of times. And then do whatever you want. You can do 2 uppercuts, dash into a combo. Let's try. Oops. I mean, you'd usually do this in a combo, but there you go. Spikes. So you can do that in a combo as well. So if you were to hit them with, and then continue the combo on. So that's the mostly it's used in as a 2-bar combo extender, which does about 400 damage, which is really strong. And then quicksand. So he has a close version, as you can see there, which you do by holding back. This is the normal version, which is just done both down back 1. Then if you press down back 1 and hold forward, he has a long range version. But if you press down back 1 and up, he has a super far version. So this is basically a very strong anti-zoning move. So if somebody's full screen away, they're throwing projectiles, and you think, oh man, how am I supposed to get around this Cetrion shooting beams? Boom. Karate chop. Bolo style. And that has a crushing blow attached to it as well. So let's see if I can show you how much damage that does just for the lols. 1 second. So, record. Imagine. You're just throwing a fireball like a normal dude. Boom! Karate chop. 320 damage. Hold that. Let me show you this one as well, if I can do it. Hold on. It's a little bit trickier to do this one because it's a just frame. Just want to show you the crush and bro animation. $342 damage. So this is why he's such a strong character. Is that he has a lot of very strong, very practical crushing blow options. So if you make a mistake and you whiff a move too far away, or if you think you're safe and you can just stand back and throw projectiles, he is gonna hit you with 1 or 2 of these crushing blows, and that's 3 crushing blows is your life bar. So you just have to be really careful. But that's quicksand. Then he has bed of spikes, which he just throws you onto the spikes. And if you amplify it, sorry, that's when they shoot out through the sample. So that's the main combo extender. Do that, and then boom, hit a combo. So what is that? That's quite minus on block, if I remember correctly. Minus 14 or so. So don't let them get away with it. This is the reason why I'm going through this, is because you see a lot of people like me who will do string into unsafe move, and then you don't know if you can punish it or not. That's one that Geras like to do. It's minus 17, so that is super punishable, so don't let them get away with that. And even that, if they quicksand you from this close and you block it, minus 19, I mean, you make sure you punch the heck out of that. Bed of spikes, that's the grab, minus 17. That's your temporal advantage. minus 23. I mean, so if he's doing a special move in your face from this far away, you have to take advantage of that, because he's not gonna leave you many openings with how safe all of his strings are to make a mistake that you can capitalize on. So you have to be really on point to punish when you get the opportunity to. Yeah, so that's minus 17, so make sure you block that. And then the last one is the Gauntlet of Ages. So what he does is, which is quite a funny mechanic. Switch off the block so you can see this. It also has a Crushing Blows. So I mean, how many, what's that, 6 Crushing Blows? What you do is, he winds it up, and I think it has 4, let's see, I think it has 4 charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So, once it's fully charged, I mean, you can do it at any point. So what Geras is like to do, if they're blocked to make it safe, is and that's +3. So you think, oh, I can press a button, boom, and you get hit with that. So you have to be, that's another thing you have to be careful of. Strings that don't look safe, he can then cancel into this big fist and ruin your day. And, which I was about to show you, if he does fully charge it to the max, obviously he has a Crushing Blow attached to it, because why wouldn't he? So you get hit with this bad boy, fist, history lesson, crunch, and you're done. So if he hits you with a full combo, see if I can do it. I won't do it for too many tries, but he's just so fun to play as well, and his moves are super satisfying to hit. You see that? 2-bar combo, 372 damage. That was with the time stop in the middle of it. So, you know, even just a generic combo does about 300 damage, and these are not difficult to do. You're looking at 322 damage every combo, and that's from any I'm pretty sure all of his strings are special cancelable. Yep. 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 Yeah. So, yeah, he's a very, very strong character. Lots of very high damaging crushing blows. Very straightforward combos as well that do a lot of damage. Lots of practical crushing blows. Combos that aren't that difficult to do that do a lot of damage. Lots of strings that put him plus on block, which put him at an advantage. And if they've, you know how I was explaining before with Baraka and the tick grabs, if he's using the command grab variation, a lot of those moves leave him plus to tick grab you as well, the normals. So, yeah, Geras, very, very strong character. But you just have to make sure that you take the advantage where you can. If you're blocking his special moves up close, every single one of them, apart from the gauntlet, is punishable. So, you know, don't let him get away with murder, basically. But yeah, he is super fun to play.